Who's better, Viper or Harbor? You asked the perfect person for this, me, a retired wrestler. Why is that you say? Because back in '84, I was wrestling and training an up-and-coming Viper, Randy Orton. Lock in! So, Harbor and Viper. Why are those two agents always being compared? Well, let me explain. Both agents have a wall.
Water rising.
Lock in! Both agents have an orb.
Don't set.
Lock in! Alright, realistically, Viper has had a history of being dominant in only certain maps. Alright? It's dominant in Breeze, Icebox. Alright, lock in! Harbor, he was probably dominant in those same maps. Alright, that's why they're comparable, because they're both very unique to their kit. Alright, their smokes are a wall and an orb. But with this new patch, I'm gonna be straight up and say Harbor is now 100% better. Lock in! First of all, Viper's wall, or as Viper likes to call it, the toxic screen. Why is it called the toxic screen? Because the screen is toxic, alright? It doesn't have any curvature. All it does is go straight. Alright, lock in! With Harbor, it curves. Look at that, John. It has a nice curvature that you can create with your mouse. Alright, lock in! Now, both walls do something if you go through them. Harbor slows you down, alright? It prevents dashers. It prevents Neon, Waylay, Jet from going in. The Viper one just makes the enemies a little weaker, so you can kind of spam through the wall. But, in my opinion, it's not as effective as the Harbor wall. Lock in! Now, Viper has an orb. Same thing. Is not as effective, in my opinion, as this code. The code you can place from anywhere on the map, while the Viper orb, you gotta know a lineup to get it to that specific spot. Alright, lock in! The only way Viper would be better is if they gave her that extra snake bite or molly back. Alright, if they gave her the strength back on both of her smokes and orb, alright, lasting longer, that's the only way she can be Harbor. But at this very moment, Harbor